Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where it is our goal this week mostly to wait for Sister Marion to recover and venture into the darkest dungeon next week. Additionally, rumour has it that the town counting house has been refusing to hold funds and keep accounts for one of the members of the town council, purely because he spoke out against the evil empire and assisted the hamlet in regaining its freedom. There may be some other reason, but that has not yet been divulged, and really we probably shouldn't talk about it that much or draw attention to it. It is what it is, and it's pretty unfortunate, but if they could do it to him, they could do it to any of us. Even the heir to the old estate. So without further ado, this week, I think my goal is to achieve this quest and send these 4 low-level heroes to get Sister Lenka closer to being ready for another Darkest Dungeon run. Now, what is this? A Triskelion pendant. Oh, for the Celt. Yeah, right. Cool. That's not a good sign. Right. Trinkets. Do's we all have No! We'll fix that, won't we? Really? That's... Come on, these are class trinkets. Let's sort that. Much better. Salacious Diary. Of course. We have another sacred scroll. I mean, that's just great, you know. We'll go with Virtuous Chalice. Why not? How's she gonna work in rank 2? Not ideal. Oh, really not ideal. Okay. Ugh. She might get knocked out of position. Okay, I've convinced myself. Niffer needs some throwing daggers skill. There we go. Clicked that. Right. Skills. Okay, I still need to fix low blow. It's still a placeholder. But if we're going to do this, we're going to do this well. And she's all maxed because she came in high level from the stagecoach. Okay, we can work with that. Right. Let's upgrade that. And away we go. We're going to the cove. We're going to want 8 food. 6 torches, or possibly 4. 3 shovels. I still haven't... I thought about having the dwarf bring a shovel, but automatically, but the grave robber does that anyway. Right. 2 medicinal herbs, 1 anti-venom, 2 bandages, 1 holy water, and a key. That should be good. We will venture once again into the dank, dreary, dripping, moist depths of the cove. Sodden and soggy.
The smell
Oh,
of
that's a
rotting
lot of stress.
fish is almost unbearable.
I understand what this party should do this mission. Oh, no! Right, free, more than free. We go this way first. Absolutely checking that. Oh, lovely. We don't get that last chamber. So be it. Uh-oh.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, that's in rounds. We don't need to remove it unless we get into a fight very soon. We're going to get into a fight very soon. What skills do... Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh no, 4 fishmen! That's actually quite nasty. But stinky smelly fish have really low blight resistance because they go rotten quick.
Singular strike.
No. Think wise. Nice. Obviously we have something to do here. Down to 85.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ah. She's changing skills after this fight. Or was she set up to frontline a bit as Niffa would go back? Was Niffa going to go in third? Are we combat vestaling this? No, I don't think so. Right, just pop that there. Oof. When I see spearfishing, fishing isn't the F word I think of with 2 syllables that would go after the word
Mortality
spear.
clarified in a single strike.
In relation to this skill. Uh-oh. Okay, that's great. He's in front anyway. Don't get pulled. Awesome. Everyone, get that move resistance. Maintain formation! Look, that's a lot. That's a lot of pain and death. Oh, speaking of death, high damage numbers. Guess who's doing a group heal on her turn? If you guessed the only person with a turn left this round, you were correct.
Soothed. Sedated.
Excellent. Oh, I used the wrong skill. Not going to complain.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ooh, nasty.
Soothed. Sedated.
Oh, you beauty.
Quakes.
And this time I'll use the correct skill. Yeah, that's right. Down to 77 stress. It's it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We can work with this, because we can press this button. Oh yes! Critical heals for stress removal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So in light of my recent discovery regarding Sister Lenka's skill selections, do we want illumination or stun or bypass? Look, some enemies have stealth at higher levels. Enemies also have dodge, and the dwarf doesn't have the best accuracy. So, okay, keep it up. Got another fight coming up, and a torch. Lovely. You know what? Let's light that torch. We've got to do some backtracking here after all. Hooray! Yes. Look, sound effects come last because you need a sound effect for everything when designing a class, and sound effects are a bugger to do, and you basically have to do them all in one go. And the program for using them has impossible instructions. It tells you, open the example file we've set up in this folder, which does not exist. Yeah, you literally can't follow the instructions. It pisses me off. Yep, she can take the stress. It's other people who can't. Or one other person in particular. That is nasty, but she didn't get pulled. Don't get stunned, don't get stunned. She could get stunned, but didn't. Uh-oh. Excellent. Right, so 3. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Just chuck it at that one then. Should probably... It's a start, okay? The priestess isn't the swiftest. Let's get a little healing in now.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Just in the hope it'll get her off death's door if she's reduced to it this round. Please no stun!
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Ah, so glad I put that heal there. Gotcha. Nice, well struck.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's possible I could complete this fight faster, but I'm trying to also work down this debuff there.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
It's fine. Pickaxe through the shadow.
Another one falls.
Now he has a skill for this as well, but I'm trying to use a diversity of skills. Keep things interesting.
Back to the pit. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
When it comes to class design, if one skill is so good that it must always be included, then it might be too good. Or the others might be lackluster. A lot of custom class mods will have 2 or even sometimes 3 automatically include skills, and then the rest kind of feel like filler, and you're like, did you really? Why? Oh, not good. Okay, this is not ideal, but maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can't. Fine.
A powerful blow.
Not something to use every turn. Alright, adding protection to the party won't really help against bleeds.
resistance surges as the enemy crumbles.
Excellent, we prevented the massive rain of arrows. You know what? We can go for nature. I'm sorry if you heard me swilling for my drink. It's been on my mouse mat since the beginning of the episode, and you know, the ice wasn't going to finish itself. Should have possibly attacked that one because he still had a turn, but it didn't kill him, so that's good.
Inspiration and improvement. Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Maybe I need to tone down his riposte damage, because it should be your typical standard riposte at minus 40% damage. Oh, minus 30, okay, interesting. Perhaps that's why it's so good.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Or perhaps he just got a really good damage roll.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There's no heal in that. But it is stalling for time. Oh, so blatantly stalling. Right. Dodge it, lady. She dodged it. Oh, that's bad. Right.
Obliterated.
And there we go. Another encounter taken care of.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And now we must trudge all the way back to the entrance before we can continue to explore this far from labyrinthine series of twisting tunnels. The dwarf's like, pretty straightforward really. Don't know how you lot keep getting lost underground. You got walls, ceiling, floor, just remember where you went, you know. Come on, you know it makes sense, ladies. Right, this way, back to the entrance, bish bash bosh. Smash their fucking faces in with a hammer when we see them. Oh yeah, he's ready to fight. I do need to consider what kind of language he will use when I write his localization. And while I have given a lot of thought as to if his lines should be in English, Kuzdul or Kazalid. So English language, you all know it. Kuzdul, the dwarven language from Middle-earth. There's not much of it known. Only a few sentences, really. And Kazalid, of course, the dwarven language from Warhammer World. Which, while somewhat simplistic in structure, is decent enough to... Hey! Oh, this is good. What do we got that's really bad? I don't... Necromania, oh god. Bloodthirsty Priestess is not a good idea, so... Oh, brilliant! What was I just saying? I said it. It was great stuff.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Let's clear this blockage. And we're lighting another torch not to make a fight easier, but to improve chances of scouting. Okay. He is our priority. I mean, the stress dealer is as well. Look, it's damage, okay? Good damage. Can we stun him? Oh, you beauty. He does not appear to be stunned. Uh-oh. Lucky miss. A not so wise choice of target.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh. We still have a lot of stress to work down.
Unnerved,
Bloody hell.
unbalanced.
Big heal. Then, okay, went for her. We can work with that. Excellent. These things are hitting us pretty hard. He now has exactly 5 stress more than that. Just do that. Preserve that bandage a little longer. It's unguarded. Should have probably used Ancestral Grudge.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
But I chose otherwise. Excellent, they should both now be on 74. Alright, lady, we're working on it. Come on. Okay, not both on 74. He must have got 3 points back from a kill. And speaking of kills, we might get a stun. Okay. I'm using the wrong skill for stuns. That's why she hasn't been stunning anything with it. And we did bring a key for that chest. In fact, we brought 2.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
What have we got? Okay, fine. We don't need either of these at this point. Nice. Ugh. I need to remember to use this. Should have probably done that earlier. Alright, that room is our destination. We don't need the last one. Go on. Oh, you beauty. Probably just a torch.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, you free fishmen. You are the last thing between me and glory. Ah, he lives. Except he doesn't. Here we go.
For death by inches.
That's a lot of stress, she says. And he's like, it's hammer time, baby. I can touch this. Awesome. Do it, lady. Kill his snarling sound. Okay,
this
that's
expedition at least promises success.
500. About 750 for one of that, isn't it? Okay. There we go. And now we'll return to the hamlet.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Excellent. I mean, I know this was a bit of a filler episode, but hey, next time we get to go back into the darkest dungeon. Unless Sister Marion has gone off missing for a week as a result of her treatment. Ah, still level 2. Oh! Might just be able to take on level 3. Just, we don't have enough for level 2 adventures now.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
They were a fearsome lot. Gritted teeth, distant stares, and between them, an unbreakable bond of fellowship. Plus 15% virtue chance on the next quest, and we will be going into the darkest dungeon to use those special talismans that protect us from the ability called Revelation, which I know has never been used against me by any of the creatures, and I'm pretty sure I've encountered all of the creatures outside the darkest dungeon quests so far. You know, all of the generic creatures which can be encountered in the outer dungeons. And I'm pretty sure that on this next quest, that is something I will probably face. It'll either be this one or another darkest dungeon quest, so I should take those with me without a doubt. With that though, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I will invite you all to come back for the next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all soon.